on tasks every day, and I decided to give them a call. I was surprised at how quickly they responded to me, and they drafted a contract probably within a couple hours of my contacting them. And they asked me to write down what some of my tasks would be. So it was a really helpful step because I was able to see for myself what are some of the goals and some of the outcomes, and then also what the tasks are to reach those goals that I had for myself and my own business. And when I had written out those tasks, the amount of time it would have taken me to complete those tasks alone would have been about 3 months. So I was, of course, really skeptical about how fast somebody who doesn't know the business, who wasn't trained on any of the procedures, would be able to complete those tasks without my help. So my assistant, Rahul, began working, and he was really good at the things that I was not good at, which was specifically around web design, email marketing. And I gave him a list of tasks, and I actually gave him more tasks because I, wanted to make sure that he had enough work. Um, so I gave him more tasks than I thought was actually realistic to complete in a 24-hour period. And within he had completed the first tasks. The tasks to be completed in 72 hours were completed within the first 4 hours of him working with me. So in the end, I did hire him a virtual assistant to work part time for 2 months, and I had outlined some goals of the business, and I had expected that those goals would take at least 3 months to come to fruition, and he had completed 90% of those outcomes within the first month. So for the second month that I had tasks every day and was working with Rahul, I had to really figure things out, tasks for him to do. I had to expand myself and figure out what the next step was for my business and for me in order to be able to really utilize the time that I had with tasks every day. So working with Rahul has not only helped me to expand the business and reach some goals that would have taken me not just 3 months, because that would have been 3 months if I focused solely on those tasks. But when you're running a business, you don't have time to work on the business at the same time that you're working in the business. And so it allowed me to spend my energy on not just growing my business, but also to figure out bigger ventures that my business can embark upon now that running the business and making the business successful has already been completed. So after the first 2 months of working with tasks every day, I did go on a vacation, and my business ran successfully and flawlessly. And there was no phone calls from employees, wondering what to do. And it also allowed me to another business project that I'd like to begin, and I'm looking forward to working with